Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new monster who will be the free Legends Pass monster for the month of July, MrBeast. So I am super excited for this video. I know you guys are super hyped about this. I already did my analysis on this monster. Very quick, do not sell armor, do not sell MrBeast. Okay, place. Okay, good. Alright, I know you guys are super excited. I already did my analysis. I'm excited for him. His skill set is one of the better skill sets I've seen on Mythic Monsters. He is our newest and latest Thunder Megataunt monster. So it's going to be exciting to see how powerful he is. Now here's the thing. Normally I would try to showcase this monster at level 100 and also fully maxed out. But unfortunately I'm not really going to be able to do that just because I am currently in a high league. I'm in Legendary 3 League because I was climbing trophies. I was trying to get as high as possible. I think I'm in like the top 100, maybe top 200. So unfortunately, I can't really showcase him at level 100. So I hope you guys are okay with that. Don't worry, I will always have a chance to showcase him at 100 as soon as I get mine from the Legends Pass. Because Social Point gave me this monster for the sole purpose of doing a monster review, an exclusive first look. So as soon as I'm done using this monster for any videos or live streams I may do, I am going to get rid of MrBeast. And then I will have to get my own fair and square. So with that being said, let's immediately start off by unlocking these slots. We need him at his full capacity, and I'm just gonna go ahead and rank him up all the way, and then we can talk about his skill sets and everything. If you haven't checked out the analysis, I do recommend checking it out. I do a pretty thorough explanation. I compare him to the other mythic monsters in terms of stats and everything else, so I highly recommend that. So here's the first thing. At rank 1, you get him immune to stun, which automatically helps you. It is a permanent trait. It automatically helps you against all sorts of mythic monsters and even legendary monsters that can stun. So the first monster that comes to mind is the Golden Legends Pass monster from the release of Mythic Monsters, Cat UFO. Cat UFO, he's known for stunning. Unspeakable, the taunt monster, has a single stun skill, so it's helpful. At rank 3, you get life regen. How awesome is that? This is a super tanky monster. This monster actually has, I think it was the second highest stat or the third highest stat in the game for life stats, so he is tanky. So a lot of players are going to be comparing this monster to Daedalus, the Megataunt monster. Personally, I think, if I give my honest opinion, I think in terms of skill set, MrBeast is way better than Daedalus in terms of traits. Way better than Daedalus. The only thing Daedalus has going for him is the fact that he has his... Let me just feed him to 150. The only thing that Daedalus has going for him is that at rank 3 you have the Megataunt at the start of the battle. But after that, I think MrBeast just knocks him out of the park. So with that being said, here he is fully maxed out. Here is MrBeast. And what we're going to do is we are going to talk about, well, I kind of already talked about his traits. So we're going to go with that. I'll talk about the skills a little bit. So Million Gems deals moderate thunder damage, apply shock. Personally, I'm not a big fan of it. I will say that this could be beneficial against any mythic monster that has extra turn skills. I'm talking Raw, I'm talking Nightingale, I'm talking Nor specifically, since Nor was a team race monster and you are going to be running into her. So if you can apply shock, this actually blocks extra turn skills. So it does have its uses. Plus, if you get hit with cooldown activations, at least you still have a skill you can use by the form of shocking the enemy. Let me help you. I don't think you'll really be running this. It's a 0 cooldown thunder based AoE. Money can't burn out. I think this is phenomenal. I always mention this. Applying immunity to torture has become one of the strongest things you can do to your allies. If you've ever fought an Abysmus or any monster that's immune to torture and you can't just apply your ignite, your curse, your whatever on them, that is super valuable. So the fact that MrBeast protects himself from torture, and he's a tanky monster, he's a tank, he's a Megataunt monster, and he also protects his teammates from torture, I think that's great. This is a skill definitely worth running. Activate notification removes negative effects from itself and heals by 50%. Talk about a tank that doesn't need to even worry about negative effects. So if you do get hit with a torture, you could always do money can't burn out. If the enemy removes your immunity to torture and you get hit with a torture, you can activate notifications and get rid of it. Also, this is a self skill, so if you happen to get possessed, for all you know, you activate notifications and bam, 50% heal. So that's nice. That's really nice. The AoE shock unlimited gems card, I don't think you need, so you can ignore that skill. The most protectful, this is his most powerful skill. This skill will grant a Megataunt and an immediate extra turn. So you can literally get yourself an extra turn, and like the cool thing about this, think about it. Normally the bad thing about giving yourself an extra turn is that the enemy monster goes and they can attack you, right? With MrBeast though, you do your Megataunt first and then the extra turn, so now you're absorbing whatever, so you don't have to worry about your allies being attacked because you absorb the hit. I think that's super powerful. And then the other super powerful skill is Let's Buy Everything, which applies skill mirror to itself, applies protect positive effect to itself. Meaning you cannot remove the Megataunt, you cannot remove the skill mirror. In order to remove it, you're gonna first have to remove the positive effects protection. How cool and phenomenal and amazing is that? So I am a big fan of this. I love this. This too is probably what you're gonna be utilizing 100% of the time. Like, I kid you not. And again, even if you get possessed, there are two self skills that you can utilize. And if you attack your team, like if you do this, applies immune torture to allies, I think you would still apply to yourself. I don't know, I have to find out. Like, you have 3 self skills, so even if you get possessed, it's almost like you're immune to possess, because a lot of times you're going to be doing something that helps yourself. You could run free life points for the life regen for your team. I don't think you need it. Even if you're not at rank 3 and you don't have life regen at the start of the battle, I don't think you need it. I think this is his superior skill set right here. The most protectful, Let's Buy Everything, 2 must-have skills. Money Can't Burn Out for the immune to torture and activate notifications, just further adds to his tankiness. His ultimate, I Will Eat Your Cookies, does shock and bleed and removes positive effects from the enemy team. Pretty good. So let's talk relics. In terms of relics, there's so much we can do. So if you happen to have some of the more competitive diamond relics, you have access to Eotron's Mask. After being damaged by a skill, removes stamina from the attacker. You are going to be taking the attacks, so it's really good to tank. So Eotron's Mask would probably be the way I would go. In terms of your banners, it's really what you have. A lot of players happen to have charging banner. You wouldn't have to worry about stamina. If you happen to have something better like the Dharmit's banner, at the start of the battle you get armor and fire protection. That can help you out, right? You also increase your allies, so that's super useful. Ingvar's banner, if any allies life is below 50, everyone is healed and you gain stamina. So Ingvar's or Dharmit's banner is the way to go. I'm going to rock Dharmit's banner, considering Armor Claw is a monster you could run into in your PvP battles. I think that's just a safe way to go. So ultimate skill set right here. What is going to be difficult with this monster is coming up with a good rune setup, because there's a lot of possible rune setups for this monster. So I recommend, and we're going to try different things, but one of the things you could actually get away with is some sort of rainbow build. Like, it could actually be really, really powerful. So for now, I'll put that. I think my Daedalus has my other life rune. So let me go into PvP really quick and change my team around. So where is my Daedalus? Sort by Mythic, sort by... Oh, Daedalus. No, I removed it. I guess I'll take it away from Ragnarök. No, I'm gonna keep it on Ragnarök. No, I guess for the purpose of showcasing, I will remove it. And let's put team speed on him for now. So you might be thinking, armor, why a rainbow build? Well, you're gonna capitalize on the skill mirror mechanic, and you want him to tank hits, so you gotta capitalize on his huge life. So this is one potential setup, right? And if you do this, you have to run team speed. It's like almost inevitable, because you want to make sure he gets a turn in. So let me put my Wormlet at 2 team speed. And one of the best monsters you can partner him up with would be a Miseris. And you might be thinking, why Miseris? Well, because Miseris can provide any sort of revival you need to if your monster dies. And this mechanic essentially relies on skill mirror to win. So let me rock this real quick. And so this is going to be the first thing. Now, I am allowed to do player versus player, as many of you know. However, I'm not allowed to win the battles because that would be totally unfair for me to win with a monster that hasn't yet been released. So, so many different monsters to battle. Let's try this base over here because they have Santerion, so Santerion can take the hit if needed. Alright, so let's see. Are they going first? Perfect. So the only mythic monster you really have to watch out for would be Miseris, because he does have anticipation and he has his Dark Paradox skill, which removes positive effects. So even if you apply your Megaton to give yourself an extra turn, he can remove your Megatons. So even if you do your positive effects protection skill, you're only going to protect the skill mirror. So we're going to fight. The enemy gets to go first. That's completely fine by me. He will ×2 speed. Ooh, look at that attacker Miseris trying to hurt me. Alright, so Wormlad's still alive. That's good. He dies, he'll resurrect. That's fine. Assuming there's the revival essence. Good. So, alright, let's do this. I got Nanovirus, blocks positive effects. So that's unfortunate for me. So the best I can do is heal in this case. Unfortunate. Oh, cool! That's awesome! So yeah, that was the best I could do in that scenario, unfortunately. We are just going to do a heal for myself. And here, let's speed this up. Dark Paradox, Recharge. Okay, so here, just to showcase the combo, applies Megaton, gives 1 extra turn to itself. Anticipation kicks in. He can't do anything, right, with that skill except attack me, the Master. 70,000 damage, that's fine. My Eotron's Mask kicks in. Again, you're a tank. You are there to do those kinds of skills. Drain his stamina. Let's Buy Everything, apply skill mirror to itself, positive effect protection. So now when the enemy attacks me, I will be reflecting, and that's where the strength rune comes in. So we are going to, let's actually revive my worm lad, of course. All right, so check it out. Fight for users and reflect. Fight for users. And recharge, unfortunately it was metal on metal, behavioral Christmas tree. So yeah, it's not the best thing, but it's something you could potentially utilize. See, if only I still had the skill mirror, I'd be able to keep just reflecting attacks and reflecting attacks and reflecting attacks. So that's one mechanic you can utilize. Is that the best use of your monster? Possibly not, so we'll showcase some other ways to use them, but I definitely wanted to start off with that. And look, here's me with a bleeding, a shock. Oh no, whatever can I do? Why don't I activate notifications, heal myself by a lot, and my negative effects are gone just like that. Let's go ahead and just restore the dream. And let's see, perfect system. Again, if I had skill mirror, I would just be reflecting everything right now. Dark paradox, let's bring them back to life. Recharge, all right, most protectful. There I have that block, unfortunately. But here, you know what? Let's give myself immunity to torture. And now my teammates are, no, they all had that, unfortunately. Here, let's bring back Wormlad. So see how 2 resurrection monsters and megatons can be pretty powerful. Unfortunately, I have the nanovirus. I'm not going to continue this battle, but I just wanted to showcase that skill mirror mechanic. So let's get on. And see, my ranking's pretty high, so pretty tough opponents. Daedalus, perfect. So I think one of the better ways to run this monster, and I think it's quite obvious, is to just run him as a team speed holder. So we'll do that. And the primary purpose of him being a team speed holder is, well, he's just there to go kind of last in the turn order and activate cooldowns. Or actually, let me start by this. You could try this speed. Let's see. You could try actually 3 speed. We'll do that just to start the game off with Megaton at the start of the battle. So you could try that. So let's give him... You could do 3 speed, but I think you want to capitalize on the life stat. So I would say 2 speed and a team speed. And if you do this kind of build, your attacker absolutely needs to have team speed instead of individual speed, because you're going to be mega taunting anyways. So give team speed to your attacker monster. Here I'll put Armor Claw, and I think 1 team speed is good enough. My Miserus, I'm going to rock him with 2 team speed, or 3 team speed if I can. And here, this will be a different build. Anytime you can do mutant runes and give more life, that's the way to go. So, forgot to change this, sorry. So this is the mechanic right here. This is what we're going to go with. Oh, look, I have a mutant life, so let's do that. Alright, so this is another build, 2 speed and a life. And that's just so you want to go first and you want to mega taunt right at the start of the battle. That is the whole plan there. So let me just give myself a quick little relic. Just Star's Mask, thank you very much. And so again, this relies on a mega taunt monster. Even though you might not go first, that's fine. You can survive most attacks. You have good enough monsters. But the minute you get mega taunt in the game, you're good to go. So we're gonna try taking on. See, the biggest problem you run into is monsters that can remove positive effects a ton. Like Undana can remove positive effects. I'm not sure about the base over here on the right-hand side. We'll take them on. We'll see if I can take them on. So look at this versus this versus this. All right, let's click fight. So Moonhaze goes first. That's fine by me. So Moonhaze does possession on me. That's fine. So check this out. The most protectful Megaton extra turn. All right, and then let's buy everything. I now have Megaton, so now I'll protect and I skill mirror, so I reflect. So Masked Soul, Reflection. And Eotron's Mask kicks in. Unfortunately, I am going to attack, but the Megaton protected my monster. Unfortunately, I'm going to reflect it to myself. And then the cool thing, here's a really cool mechanic with Miserus and MrBeast on the same team. If you do your healing skill and you click on MrBeast, watch what happens. It is a 50% heal, and then he reflects, so now it is a 50% heal. You can 100% heal Invader Pitfall right back at you. Unfortunately, in this case, I am total blinded. But again, that's cool because you're only there to absorb attacks. So I was able to protect my teammates. I absorbed all of the attacks. Oh, by the way, if you have Skill Mirror and you do activate notifications, that is again a 100% heal because it's 50% and then it doubles over again and it's 50%. Look, I still have Megatons. Awesome. Remember me? Minor Blind, Shadow the Lantern. Oh, all these negative effects. Look, he tried to stun me, but I have that stun block. Alright, so many negative effects. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Activate notifications. And just like that, you heal and you're good to go. Now your attacker is free to attack. Armor Claw here will attack Daedalus. And let's see, Jastar's Mask kicks in. I should have brought Omega. That's what I forgot to do on Miserus. So all these relics are kicking in. Remember me, Minor Blind, Dark Paradox, Back to Life. This is all I really can do, so let's speed this up a little bit. Morg's Armor, Eotron's Mask, Fortified Tower. Alright, so they're going after my monster. Ooh, I will eat your cookies. Removes positive effects, heavy thunder damage, shock, and as much as I want to do that, let me give myself the Megaton to protect my team again. And you know what? Let's do the torture immunity. I don't want to get hit with tortures anymore. So let's protect my monsters. Remember me with the minor blind. Carlos said hi. Again, trying to stun me. That's not going to work. I have possession, blind, minor blind. Yikes. Let's hope I recharge. Attack me again. Recharge. Alright. Let's buy everything. Skill mirror. You know what? Yeah, let's do the skill mirror skill. So Invader Pitfall, right back at you. Remember me, right back at you. Shadow the Lantern, and again, doesn't do anything. That total blind is messing me up with the minor blind days. So let's recharge. And alright, let's do skill mirror over here as well. So remembering, how long does that minor blind last? My goodness. Alright, let's recharge. I swear, if I only had Omega. Omega is a 30% heal. So especially even on your MrBeast, that could really work in handy. So again, we're going to do the benefit of extra turn skills, right, kind of removes the negative effects. And we are going to do activate notifications. No, we are going to do the torture immunity again. Alright, remember me. And let's buy everything. Protect positive effects. And skill mirror, let's do that. Here's the 50% heal again, which doubles, so 100% heal. Back to full life. Look, the enemy has 3 150 maxed out mythic monsters, and they're having so much trouble taking down MrBeast. They're having so much trouble. And look, activate notifications and reflect. So double activate notifications. That's so awesome. That is really cool. I really enjoy that. Here, well, let's attack Moonhaze over there. Let's just alt. Should we alt? Let's not alt. Let's save the alt. He probably has revival lessons. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just do the torture immunity again. So protect my teammates. Full fortress. Remember me. Under the moonlight. I kind of wish Armor Claw would just stop staying alive. Let's recharge. And let's recharge. Alright, so we all were low on stamina. Remember me. Chosen from among others. Recharge. Invader Pitfall. Alright. Most protectful. And let's buy everything. Skill mirror mechanic. Once again. Carlos said hi. Reflect. There we go. Now I'm actually reflecting and not missing. There you go. Alright. Resurrect over here. Moonlight. Attack. Now I'm going to be missing everything. Activate notifications. He is so hard to take down because he can keep tanking. It's great. And he can't be stunned. Activate notifications. Bam. Again, so much healing. Alright, let's start taking you down. Bye-bye, Daedalus. Heal again. Yeah, really good combo. Just because I want to see what this does, but I'm going to save it for so Moonhaze doesn't res. Alright. Recharge over here. Dark Paradox. Yeah, I think we can kill Moonhaze. He'll resurrect, that's fine. Alright, let's actually just do the Megatons, just to protect my monsters. And I will eat your cookies. Let's go. ×1 speed. I will eat your cookies. And we didn't get to see much, but it would remove positive effects, apply some dots. So again, me absorbing everything, minor blind, and then let's buy everything, getting that positive effect protection. Recharging here, recharging here. He'll attack me, I'll reflect thanks to the skill mirror, and it's hard to remove that. So I think with that being said, here we'll see the heal again. Activate notifications, negative effects are gone, double healing. I mean, it's awesome. It's like, in terms of offense, phenomenal monster. Like, I think, again, comparing him and Daedalus, there isn't really much of a comparison. And like I said, you can do this mechanic where you run him with speed and life, you have him go first, and you have your monsters just work on the support aspect. Let me see if there's another one I can kind of do. Daedalus, Grakon, Naziel. Here, let's take on 2 anticipation monsters and see how well MrBeast can manage against them. If I fight 2 anticipation monsters, let's click fight. And we'll start right off. Let's see if they can remove it. They likely can, but I want to see it actually phase out. Actually, no, you know what? Let's not even Megaton right off the bat. Let's kill me. No, let's do it. Okay, the most protectful. So double anticipation, anti-brutish system immune to control, Queen's Call. See, so the issue with certain monsters, again, Miseris with Dark Paradox, but I can still get immobilized, unfortunately, and got rid of my Megaton, so now he's free to attack whoever he wants. So here, we'll kind of speed through this real quick. I'll just recharge, I'll recharge. And maybe if I had a Wormlad and MrBeast, Wormlad having team speed, I think that would be a better way to go. So right now I have all these negative effects and no way to cleanse. So, well, I can self-cleanse, right? Activate notifications. Look, all these negative effects gone. My poor allies have to deal with all the negative effects. Recharge. Recharge for now. Blessing. I am just going to do... I'll try it again. The most protectful. Recharge. Perfect. Let's buy everything. And look, Syndrome, he tried to remove my effects, didn't work, so I still have Megatons, I still have Skill Mirror. And let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's just take care of Izel. Bye-bye, Izel. Oh, I think I was blinded or something. And do you need a heal? Yeah, let's do a quick little heal. Boom, boom. Remember, I also have Omega, a double damage skill that could reflect. Whoa, what happened? Whew, that got dangerous. That got into dangerous territory. Recharge. Anti-Brutish System. And again, if you put Charging Banner instead of Darman's Banner, you don't have to worry about stamina because he would just recover his stamina with the Charging Banner. Nano Nightmare Stamina Leak. Well, activate notifications and no negative effects. All negative effects are gone. And, you know, just pretty straightforward battles. Again, why aren't you dying? Here, we'll let MrBeast finish you off. Blind Corners. Money Can't Burn Out. Oh, I'm blinded. Decoy. I remember to sub. Still blinded. Oh, that blind. It sucks. Recharge. Dark Paradox. There we go. Dark Paradox. Oh, that blind, I swear. Damage, what is that? Damage reduction. Extra turn. And Money Can't Burn Out. Activate notifications. Let's just buy everything. And actually, I'm afraid that that he attacks me and I reflect and I win, so I am just gonna exit out. So as you see, his main purpose is to Megaton. His main purpose is there just to provide some sort of support. Let's try Wormlad. And I think this will be maybe a better showcase. And let's run the double speed route I like to do. That way I can restore the dream and do whatever I need to do. And we'll try this base. Nor's interesting because I don't have anticipation, so that might actually be trouble. Here, let's refresh. Let's see if we can find a different base. Let's see. Miseris. Unspeakable, Nor. We'll do the Brutalizer Hornet combo with the Wormlad. Alright, now keep in mind, Wormlad can remove positive effects twice. So Brutalizer goes first, unfortunately. And if anything, I get to do that. Alright, we'll try... We will actually... We'll start with let's buy everything. Positive effects protection. Oh, keep in mind, if you have Ragnarök, you can skill mirror and you can turn chime for skill mirror. They both get a turn, so that's a combo you can utilize. Let's do... One of the advantages of having Megaton is if you attack against a monster that has damage mirror, like in this case, look who takes the damage. So I'll attack with Armor Claw, but the monster that actually absorbs the damage... Oh, I thought it was going to go to Mega... Oh, I didn't put the Megaton skill. My bad, I put the skill mirror skill. So Amber Overdose. Yeah, so see, unless you put Megaton, the skill mirror isn't that good to run by itself because, well, it just doesn't work out. Although, you know what I barely thought about? Although I don't know if this is a good thing. So if you have skill mirror and then do your extra turn skill, you'd get 2 turns, but then you'd kind of be closer to losing Megatons. Anyhow, double smash. All these negative effects, again, just activate notifications, get rid of all of those negative effects. They're too dangerous to keep. Here, let's resurrect. Here, we'll times 4 it. Blind Corners, guard down. All right. Guard down Nightmares. You know what? Let's give myself protection to immunities. I mean, to torture. Immunity to torture. Recharge. Let's do a subscribe. And then let's see, Amber Overdose. Man, he's really... See what happens when you don't have a Taunt or Megaton monster? They really go after specific monsters, like non-stop. So trying to take down my Armor Claw and successfully did it. Alright, let's do it. Applies Megatons. And let's buy everything. Alright, he might be able to kill me though. My bad, I should have gone with the heal skill. So recharge, anti-Brutish System, restore the dream, double smash, resurrect. I think he's gonna... Oh, I'm alive. Alright, sorry MrBeast, we're gonna save you for later. Let's bring back Armor Claw, Righteous Evil, double smash. Actually, I don't think I can pull this off. In a regular battle, I wouldn't have been able to pull this off. Thorn Guard, single target, Sunburn. Alright, Blind Corners. Oh, she's strong. Alright, Merciless Cyclone. Alright, GG. Alright, recharge. I think I got this. Recharge, revive. Okay. Oh, I'm alive. I don't have my resurrection skill. Oh, GG. I would have lost anyways. Alright, so there you have MrBeast. Again, he is a Megaton monster. That is his main purpose, so it's just synergizing the team around him. Finally, what you could do is just team speed him. You know, give him 3 team speed. Do I have 3 team speed? There's one right there. Give him 3 team speed. Have him go last in the turn order. Have him supplement your main attacker, your main team, whatever it is. And at that point, yeah, same skill set though. You have him go last, and you have him do his skill whenever it's needed. So, what's a good battle I can do? Let's just do this base in the middle. So, the last way to run him is team speed, single life. You can do 3 team speed maybe if you think he can survive. So, have your main attacker go and attack. monster review here. We'll just do Save Rossi. MrBeast again going last in the turn order. And then just doing, you know what? I am going to, let's try it. The most protectful, revive, let's buy everything. And then again, protecting my allies. Really helped against Grakon there. Like I reflected that, I stunned the enemies. Here, let me do Despicable. And then, so that's a kind of the last way to use them with team speed runes. And just having them support your other monsters. Megatons, and again, he'll keep that. He'll Skill Mirror, Recharge, and then being able to do the Immunity to Torture. That'd be the next thing I'd do. So, watch, let me kill Isol. Recharge when I finally get my turn in. Oh, if I wasn't stunned, I would have done the Immune to Torture, and that would have been GG. So, I think we'll just let MrBeast attack one more time, and we'll call it a game. So, Recharge, Recharge, and Money Can't Burn Out. Immune to Torture, and that way, if you wanted to curse me, poison me, whatever, wouldn't be able to do anything. Alright guys, so I think with that being said, it was pretty thorough in terms of the different ways you can ruin him, the different ways you can use MrBeast. I hope it was helpful. Again, one of the biggest things you can do, as you saw, if stamina draining is an issue, give him a charging banner, and then he can help you out there. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this exclusive first look at MrBeast. Now I want to hear from all of you guys. What do you guys think about him? Let me know in the comments below. And then you guys are going to get a chance, before I sell them, you guys are going to get a chance to fight MrBeast. So I hope you join me for tomorrow's live stream. Thank you guys very much. Again, let me know your thoughts about MrBeast in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.